Hi, this is Sheila Sheila Privet coming to you from the Andover Library, coming to you live from my kitchen. And as you have been coming to, sorry, I am just all a blunder today. So you're just going to have to deal with it. This is Sheila Privet. You're in my kitchen. And today we are going to make Memorial Day wall-in door hangers. It's going to be really simple, a simple craft. I'm going to have Natalie hand it to me. It's hanging on my freezer. And I thank you for following our journey. Here she is, as you can see them. It's a real simple craft. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Real simple. It's something you can do over the holiday weekend. It's something you can do out in the yard. It's a beautiful day. It's something you can do with the kids. You can do it, you can embellish it, you can make it simple. It's popsicle sticks, it's twine, it's string, it's hot glue or glue. Simple, simple, simple. It's something you can put together really quick, something you can hang out on your shepherd's hooks in the yard. Hi everybody. You can hang it from your door. You can hang it on the wall, and I'm going to show you real quickly how to make this from the popsicle sticks with paint, with markers. You can actually use crayons for the kids. You don't have to have anything special, and that's what I love about these Wednesday crafts. Nothing special is needed. Usually you don't have to go shopping, and this is a really great craft. I happen to have a lot of popsicle sticks, you know, because you've been following me for weeks now, which I love. I can't wait to see you all in person, but I love having you here with me on Wednesdays. These, like I said, I've used popsicle sticks with, but if you don't have popsicle sticks, again, I know that they've somewhat lifted the stay-at-home order, but I don't want you to go to the store, and I don't want you to buy anything that you don't have to. Go to your yard, grab some sticks, break them into about, I don't know, 6-inch pieces, and use them. We don't want you to spend any money. We don't want you to jeopardize your health. So with all those things being said, let's get right into it. Popsicle sticks. Okay, if you're grocery shopping and you have kids, just pick up some cheap popsicles, let them eat them, and use those sticks. But because you know I'm a crafter, I have tons and tons of these at home. So these are, you know, just the basic regular ones. You can paint them. And of course, you know, I have an artist, Natalie. We have paints, red, white, and blue. Or you can, like I said, and because we're using the Memorial Day theme, we're sticking with red, white, and blue. So you're going to paint 5. 5 red, 5 white, and 5 blue, because that's all it takes to make these stars. So through the magic of Facebook, we have 5 red, turn that around, 5 red, 5 white, and 5 blue. Now we only did one side, and if you're going to display these outside, I would suggest doing both sides, but because we're just doing them here for you today as an example, and they'll probably hang around my house or on the door, and they're not going to get blown from side to side. I only did the fronts. Well, one of them I did the fronts. The other side, the other one Natalie did, because we always have to have 2. One that we did to make sure it works, and one for you all. So here we go. Here's the steps. You're going to paint your sticks, and then you're going to let them dry, because if you work with them wet, it's just a mess. Let me tell you. So we'll start with the red, because you know red is always first. And we're going to make them into the shape of a star. And this is where your hot glue comes in if you have it at home. If you have kids, be really careful, Mom. It's probably where you're going to want to use it. But let the kids feel like they're important, and let them make the shape of the star. Usually it's just the shape of a V. And you know what? They don't have to be perfect stars, because you know what? Like I've said from the beginning, nobody's perfect, and that's okay. So we're just going to use a little dot of glue right here on the end. And we're going to stick them together just like so. Hold them for a second. And if you don't have hot glue, feel free to use the Elmer's glue. And you know, all the kids are home now. because school is out, so I'm sure you have lots and lots and lots of glue. So see, now we have the V. We're going to go ahead and attach some more here. I'm just going to keep working so you can see, and I am out of hot glue. How is that possible? That's okay. I was prepared. Got another stick. Not a big deal. So I'm going to continue making our star, and I'll show you how simple this is once we get going. See, here's the star. It's not quite perfect, and it's still pliable. And if you're using the white glue opposed to the hot glue, it's far more malleable. Or for those of you who haven't taken 12th grade English, that means it's pliable. You can move it more. So here's our first star. See, it's not perfect. It's not great geometrically shaped, but it doesn't matter, because you know what? Nobody wants anything to be perfect. And if they do, then you know what? They sell it for money. We're not doing that, because you know what? We're at the library. We're here for fun. So we've done the red. We're going to do the exact same thing for the white and the blue. And it should only take us a couple of seconds to get this complete so that I can show you the next step. And I'm trying to kind of rush this, and I know that I shouldn't, because I know you're all watching and you absolutely love the sound of my voice. Okay, maybe you don't, but that's okay. Not everybody does, but I do thank you for joining me and making these Wednesday craft days such a success. Okay, star number 2. And this one is in white. We're going to go ahead and get rid of all these little straggly strings. So now we have 2 down, 1 to go. Oh, sounds like almost the end of an inning. And I know I miss baseball. I'm sure you guys do too. This would be about when it would be starting, I would assume. I'm not going to tell you what team I root for, because you know what? We're here on the border of Pennsylvania and Ohio, and we have Cleveland fans and we have Pittsburgh fans. And I am not telling you who I root for, because I don't want to be at the end of somebody's grudge. So let's just say I'm a baseball fan. So here we are. We have had, our stars are now made, and it didn't take no time at all. So they're not perfect, but you know what? That's okay. And the kids will love coloring these, and Mom, you can just glue them, or Dad, you can glue them together, and you don't have to worry about them getting burned, or use the white glue. It takes a little while longer. And for some of my other friends out there who like the bling and the extra, yes, that would be me, but I'm not going to show you that today. While your paint is wet, if you're painting, you can always add a little bit of glitter. Yes, I have that too. And that will just make it sparkle right up. So once you've got your stars all painted and glued together, I'm sure you can see them right here. This is where we're going to take our twine, our string, or whatever you're going to use to connect them. This is where nothing is precise. Depending on how long you want this to be, how long you want it to dangle, is how long the string is in between. This is roughly about 4 inches, with an inch on the back of each, about a ½ inch on the back of each one of these connecting. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So this is about 5 inches of string. And because I don't have my my trusty tape measure with me, I'm going to have to eyeball it. So I'm going to take and use just one of the popsicle sticks as a measuring. So I'm going to go from one end to the other. And you know what? Doing crafting, sometimes it just is more fun to do it as an eyeball. So here we go. So we're going to cut that, and we are going to take the red star, because the red is our top. Well, at least my top. If you want to do it in any other order, that is your choice. So when we are connecting the top star, we are going to connect it from the bottom of the V. And we're going to connect it on the back so that it can't be seen. So we're going to go ahead and turn it over. We're going to put a dollop of glue, whether yours be hot or regular school glue, E6000, whatever it is that you are using, and we are going to go ahead and press in that string. Now, if you're using hot glue, it's going to burn your fingers if you put it too close. So be really, really careful. Just hold it there for a second. And if you need something to press it down, you have another toothpick. That works wonders. So there we go. We have it. Mine is now attached. So the second piece of this is your white star. You're always going to use the back of your stars so that nothing is seen on the front. You're going to now attach this string to the top back of your second star or your white star. So let me turn that over and show you what I'm doing. I have flipped it over backwards, and you now see the bottom here. Hi Pete, how you doing? Mom, I see you there. We're going to go ahead and glue it here to the top. So put a dollop on the top of your white star. And you're going to attach that string to that dollop of glue on the top of your white star. Again, if it's hot glue, make sure that you don't put your finger in it, because you know what? That'll leave a nice little blister. And there we have it. Mine is now attached. It just takes a quick second, and we have the red and the white star connected. We're going to go ahead and connect a second string. Go ahead and measure however you wish. Again, I'm just eyeballing it, and I see it about right there. We're going to go ahead and attach, don't forget, it's the back. So go ahead and hold your red star up. Find the back bottom of your white star, and that's where we're going to put that dollop of glue. Where are we at? Right there, right here. The back, put your dollop of glue. Add your string right there, and hold it for just a second. There we go. And it's connected. So then we're going to connect this string to the top back of our blue star. Dollop of glue again. Now this is a really quick, really easy project for the kids, and it's a great decoration that they can hang in the yard, or you can hang on your front door, your screen door, whatever have you, and they can say, look, I made that, and have something to be proud of. So here we have it. We now have our stars connected from red, white, and blue. So we need to figure out what are we going to do at the top. So we're going to go ahead and go back to our string. We're going to take and make it just about twice as long as what we use. So I used the popsicle stick. We're going to start here. We're going to wrap it around just one time and cut it off so that we have a loop. So we're going to go ahead and cut that here, right here. And at the top point of our red star, we're going to put a dollop of glue on the back. Here, watch. Here, we're doing it right here as we see the string. And we're going to take the bottom of that loop, and we're going to place it right on the top dollop of glue. This is where you are going to have your loop to hang it, whether it be, again, from your door or your wall, your shepherd's hook outside. And see, I stuck my finger to it, and that's not a good thing because it's hot. And I just glued it all to my finger. And that's what happens when you're crafting. So I'm going to, and if it doesn't stay the first time, that's all right. Just go ahead and add a little more glue. Just like if you can't get something to work, you hit a hammer. Use a hammer. It works just fine. So there we have it. My glue is down. I should have used this to begin with, but I didn't because I just didn't. It's my day. I'm having a day. And that's okay. We're entitled to it. So here we have, I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way. That was the string I used my scissors to cut it. We now have a red, white, and blue door hanger. Really simple, something great we can do for the kids, something great we can do for you. Just so you know, the library is now open from 11 to 7 at night. We are offering curbside service, so give us a call. Tell us what you're missing, what you are looking to read. We'll put it together for you. Come to the back doors, open your trunk, let us know you're there, and we will have it ready for you. We miss you. We hope to see you soon, and I thank you so much for joining us this Wednesday afternoon and all these Wednesdays that you have been joining us. This is Sheila, and I hope to see you so soon. And Enjoy your day and stay healthy. And good luck to everybody through the rest of the week, and have a great Memorial Day.